Alright, let's just get right into it.
It's official then! Our next stop is... Amphorius!
Let's sit down.
Attention passengers! The express is about to make the jump! Please be seated and hold on!
This has never been safe. Every single time we do this, something just... it's always wonky, every time.
There's nothing there. Confusing.
What?
The answer lies hidden in the starry sky.
It's hidden.
Here it is. The isolated world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror. The eternal land, Amphorius. Hidden beneath the brilliance of erudition and remembrance, yet possessing enough power to rival the other two paths. It could be the equilibrium, the enigmata, or perhaps the permanence. I have no clue at all. This white ribbon of light encircling Amphorius might very well be a product of the three interwoven paths. Only when path striders of the Trailblaze enter the center of the vortex will its true nature be revealed.
Wait, I think we might be missing someone.
Where's March?
Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong. I just feel really weak after the warp.
We have two professionals in here.
You've all been to Penacony before. I presume you are aware of how some might find themselves in a synesthesia dreamscape after warping to Asdana. I'm guessing this is something similar. Miss March appears to be affected by a certain external stimulus. Perhaps a path, an eon, or even Amphorius itself.
I agree. That's likely the case.
Why is she the only one affected?
There's no way to tell at this point. It could just be a matter of time before everyone feels unwell. Before we identify the cause, my suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amphorius.
Oh, so March is gonna take a backseat here?
It's okay, Himeko. I'll be good on my own. Here! Take my camera along. I was planning to take photos when we got there, but looks like you'll have to help me with that now.
No, leave it be.
Seeing how this is going to be a perilous expedition, Pom-Pom and the Navigator have come together to prepare a special trailblazing gift for you. Your very own car!
What the hell? You can't just
Car
casually
ready for
give me a
detachment.
car.
3, 2, 1.
That's quite a car. That's a bus. What do you mean? Oh dear, we're gonna crash into the planet. Oh, we got striked. Even worse. And that was the end. Sometime later. Oof. Yeah, more than oof. How am I not bleeding and dying right now? Oh dear, where's Donha? Oh, there he is. He's slumped. That was one stylish landing, bro. Mouth-to-mouth resuscitation? Yep. Just do it. Sorry for what? Oh, he's back. Oh, it's nothing. You passed out when our car got hit. I blacked out too, but not before dragging you out. It's a good thing we were in that car, where we could have been crushed to pieces. We should try making contact with the Express. Pom-pom! Oh, we have no Wi-Fi? What? Is that a fairy? What is that? What is it? I thought I heard something. Someone's there? Ready your weapon and stay alert. We have ghosts! That's an interesting door. Hey! Wait, come back! Oh! Oh my god, there are ghosts! Hello? Over there, that pink thing. You see it too? There it is. What's happening? It's gone. That happened too far. Nah, that happened too fast for us to make any sense of it. Did you see what that creature looked like? A rabbit, maybe? It's unlike any of the known species in our databank. I'm afraid we must plan for the worst. Putting potential language barrier aside, that was a powerful attack on us just now. It's hard to imagine a planet as far out and isolated as this having the expertise to create such sophisticated weaponry. Any match for my baseball bat? I can't tell for sure. Oh my goodness. The forest is so big. It looks like no one lives in this area, and that strange creature from before is nowhere to be seen, but... Oh wow, what is that? Judging from the prevalence of these colossal structures, this civilization is more than just great engineers and architects. The structures also indicate a universal belief system. If only it were closer, I'd be able to make out the details. If you want to take some photos, now would be the perfect time. This place is really pretty. I mean, I think it's abandoned and it's nighttime, but I like it. Oh my god, what are the weeping angels? Inorganic life forms? Oh, what? Oh no. Oh, let's do it. Attacking certain amount of times can destroy their war armor. Okay. We'll see.
Curiosity, endless riddles, nothing but a void. Expand your thinking, glimpse the unknown. Time to twirl!
And destroy their war armor. And they're gone.
Time to twirl!
Yeah! Again! They just keep on coming.
Look out! You've got something interesting.
Hello,
bear no
Arto. I
harm.
mean,
Just want
white-haired
everyone to be
youth.
safe.
Everyone to be safe.
Roaming around a place like the Abyss with weapons in tow is a show of provocation. Those soldiers are minions of the Strife Titan. They're not known to stop until all invaders fall under their feet. If you continue brandishing your weapons, you won't only be putting yourselves in the crossfire. Their looming blades will come down on the heads of the innocent.
A civil approach gets your message across all the same.
It's difficult to tell if you're friend or foe when you appear out of thin air. Even without your weapons, a great power still lurks within you. I could be putting myself in harm's way for all I know. I'd be unwise not to take precautions. So, care to share the reason for dropping in on us? Visitors from above?
You're not the one who struck us down, right?
Ainon, look what you did again! Taking off only to get yourself into trouble? Ugh, you even ruined his weapon! Now you've really gone and done it. This is no way to be treating strangers!
I was just trying to fix our problem in the safest way possible.
How is this safe? Hello, friendly strangers. Let's all simmer
Hello.
down and cool our jets. We're all humans here. No need for things to get so heated. Snowy's just worried you're baddies from above, but we know you two are nothing of the sort. Oh, right, you don't know us yet. We are Treeby from Yanisopolis, and this is Snowy. Hurry up and apologize to them.
Snowy?
All right, if you say so, Treeby. I apologize for my
You're
earlier
Snowy?
behavior. I was overly wary because both of you landed in this tumultuous region. It put me on high alert.
I understand. We're trailblazers from beyond the sky. You're telling them already? There's no point concealing anything. They saw everything. If they wanted us dead, they wouldn't be standing around talking to us.
Not from above the sky, but beyond it.
Wow, that's something else altogether. You're lucky you met us then.
What do you mean?
She means you're lucky because we won't hurt you, but the same can't be said for others. Let's talk somewhere else. You've seen it firsthand. It isn't safe out here. I'm Finan, from ID's Elysiae. Sorry if I offended you just now.
Biden's kind of cute. I'll pull for him. What an unusual name. Why did I pick that? I feel bad. I'm Faye. I'm the Galactic Baseballer. An even stranger
mighty
name.
Impressive, but I'm guessing it's a nickname?
Everyone seems kind of freaked out. Is everything okay?
Virtus, you acted on your own to ask the Chrysos heirs for help? To bring us into their so-called holy city, no less. We are priests of Yanis, born as footless birds. How could we possibly endure being confined to one place?
We've lost far too many to Nikador's forces, Mr. Noldus. I only want for everyone to settle down somewhere safe and to be able to sleep soundly.
Lose your faith, and you lose everything. Do you seriously think you can seek shelter in Akima? Nowhere is safe with the end times looming. I've said my piece. Leave if that's what you want. Everyone else is staying in this temple, where we enjoy the protection of Yanis, the Gate of Infinity.
Don't make this decision in haste, sir.
I appreciate the concern, esteemed Chrysos heir. But please, respect that we have the right to choose our own fate.
I'm sorry you had to see that, esteemed Chrysos heir.
Are we trying to hide from something?
These two with you are...
Travelers from afar. They're also headed for the Holy City.
The Elder spoke of the end times just now and claimed that no place in Amphorius is safe. What did he mean by that?
Excuse me, sir. Everyone knows about the prophecy. How is it that you...
Virtus, right now, we must focus on convincing Mr. Noldus to return. The Abyss is swarming with fierce enemies, and they have no way to defend themselves, leaving them vulnerable to all kinds of danger. My friends, I have a rather bold request. The two of you are quite capable. Might I trouble you to fetch Mr. Noldus? Treeby will join you. She can also answer any questions you may have.
So I guess, random strangers is not a good thing around here. Alright, we'll go. But the road ahead is cut off. Are you gonna carry and fly us across?
Judging by your reactions, you aren't lying about being newly arrived travelers. Alright, silence, please! We are about to summon a miracle. We, thy humble descendants, doth surmount the myriad of passages of Yanis to stand before thee and receive the scales of judgment. O selfless arbiter Talantin, declare us innocent in the name of the law. Weigh the fruits of the present in exchange for the sweetness of the past. We summon thee, Orynyx, to lift thy curtain of memory.
I don't understand any of this.
Once again, stir the ripples of past reverie.
Oh. It's unbelievable.
How is that possible? Did Orynyx's prayer fail?
My two friends, don't stray too far away from us.
I see that.
Stop panicking. As long as we're with them, we'll be fine.
Amazing, isn't it? Now that we're here,
Yeah.
we can speak in peace.
That was really cool.
But why does it feel a little too quiet.
Hello?
Just what I was afraid
Oh.
of. The history lesson will have to wait, my friend.
We got it. That's the only thing I seem to understand about this world.
I'm sorry.
Never seen perfection, but expand your thinking.
Oh, thank you. The three of you saved our lives.
Mr. Noldus, Virtus was right. It's too dangerous for all of you to be here. Please, come back to Akama with us.
I believe I've made my stance clear, my child. Us priests would rather die in the pursuit of faith than live in a foreign land.
Sir, we deeply understand your faith in the Titans. Perhaps in your eyes, Kefali, the protector of the holy city, is but a god from a foreign land. But we swear to you, in the name of Yanis, the gate of infinity, that so long as the Chrysoceres live, Akama will protect all followers of the Titans. We are one and the same.
You swear in the name of Yanis? Who are you?
Don't you remember, Noldus? Our name is Trebios.
What? You're the High Priest? Why do you look like a child?
The young place their trust in you, just as you place your trust in us. If you stay, they will remain here too, doomed to fall under Nikodor's spear.
If that is divine will, then I have no reason to disobey.
Mr. Noldus, I'm glad you're all right.
Virtus, I still disagree with your methods. But it doesn't matter now. Let us place our trust in the Chrysoceres.
The Dromus caravan that's supposed to meet us isn't here yet. So let's all rest where it's safe for a while. I see you've both been made aware of our troubles. I'm grateful for your understanding, so in return, please ask me anything you wish to know.
What is this end time?
Just as the word implies. It's the time of strife before the world meets its end.
Are you saying your civilization is coming to an end?
To be precise, it's the whole world that's coming to an end.
Your world, I was. Who
The
are the
ancient
Titans?
gods of Amphorius. Once worshipped by humanity, they now stand as their foes.
And who are the Chrysoceres?
The prophetic deliverers, with golden blood coursing through their veins.
What is the miracle performed earlier?
It's a gift from the three Titans of Fate. With their blessings, priests can awaken shadows of the past to alter reality.
You're putting it too lightly. Don't make miracles sound like a tool you can simply use at will.
I guess that's all.
Huh?
What's that sound? A giant? No, it's a Saurian. We have a Saurian! It's Star Rail!
Don't worry, that's just our rescue. Time to get up, everyone!
The back of a Dromus is like a cradle. You gradually fall asleep, and the caravan will arrive at Okama. The city's under attack! We just arrived! I thought it was supposed to be safe here! Oh. I feel like Doom has already arrived.
No
I don't know
dirty tricks,
what you're all talking about. I think we're
Watch
out
over
of time.
you and guide you on your path.
There are enemies we met in the abyss. It
Watch
seems
your
the
head.
attack is also the work of a Strife Titan. Okay.
Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Time to twirl! Hey!
Well,
You both
This
fought
is
so
not good.
bravely. Are you Chrysos heirs from a foreign land?
wait, what?
Please, I beg of you, save Akima. The Mad King Nikodor has returned. Look, there's strife and conflict everywhere. Your comrades are fighting inside the city. Fate will guide you to them.
What? I don't know this place. I need better instructions than that.
The main
Oh, they're
road's
right
been
there.
blocked off.
Freebie?
Don't panic. Leave this to us. I summon the Oryx!
Oh, there's that power again. Lift the curtain of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie. How do I just know that? I just memorized that?
Stir up ripples of past reverie!
I'm not sure how I memorized that from the first time. Oh. Click and hold. We're rewinding time. Wow.
I'm sorry we got you involved again. I never expected Nikador to lead an army and launch a surprise attack on the Holy City at a time like this. They and Kefali have always been mortal enemies, but now they've gone mad like a vicious beast.
We took care of some.
You have my gratitude. Thankfully, Akuma is not completely unprepared. The prophecy had warned us about this. This is a catastrophe, but it's not the end.
What are you doing? It's not safe here. Seek shelter quickly.
No. It's very safe here. The prophecy has already revealed that the light of Kefali will shine upon all. Watch!
You can't just pray
No
it
one will
away,
die.
people!
The heroes will protect the city!
Leave them be. Just as Mr. Noldus reveres Janus, faith is all some people have left in a world teetering on the brink of collapse.
They're
To honor
gonna
their
die.
faith is the sacred duty of the Chrysos heirs. Minions of strife, you shall not harm these people!
Oh my god.
Bodies everywhere. How could so many enemies have made it to the front gates? Where were the city guards?
Snowy!
Oh.
We're back.
Oh, 3 tributes?
We are Trian.
Oh.
We are Trinan. We are Trivi. Wait. No! Now is not the time for introductions!
Okay. The surprises never cease in Emborius.
Snowy! He has been trading blows with the main forces for what feels like forever! From the skies to the city. Hurry up and assist him!
I knew it. He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill. Don't worry. Although they are a little childish, the trio are experienced Chrysos heirs, and one of the pillars of Akuma. Therefore, they can definitely be trusted. Well, let's keep on moving then.
Lord Finan! You're finally here.
Oh, that's a
Quick,
big guy.
Save the Grand Craftsman. He's surrounded by enemies.
What is happening over here?
The rear is secured now. This is the result of your efforts?
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing with.
Okay.
Carelessness will be your downfall. Deliver. Mere child's play. A true fight between us would shatter them with the aftershocks alone.
Guide you on your path.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Enough, Mighty. Are you trying to destroy the Holy City?
Nothing but a void.
And they're finished.
Cortonus!
Finon.
I'm glad that you're okay. As for you, Mighty, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility be protecting the citizens?
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here?
Oh. The names of the people here keep getting stranger and stranger.
Don't evade the question. Aglaya told us to protect the citizens. Are you ignoring what she said?
It is you who forgot the second half of her words. Her original words were, protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders. The crisis in the Holy City will be resolved once we've eliminated Nikador. Speaking of which, since you've never considered the pair over there to be citizens, they seem to fit the definition of invaders.
It's not, we didn't, okay.
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture. Whose side are you on?
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos will never agree to make peace with the likes of you. As the successor of Kremnos, I mighty. I'm not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guests, that your host is anything but proficient in the ways of hospitality.
Enough! The time for internal strife now is not. Still on the offense, the Mad King is, and must be stopped by the Chrysos heirs.
I have not forgotten about what needs to be done. Stand down. I'm more than capable of taking care of what's ahead by myself. As for you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace. Glaya told me to stay out of it. So, go ahead, Deliverer.
I don't need you to tell me that.
You. What's your name?
Faye.
Is that not also strange?
I think your name is strange, but we're from different worlds. Is he your companion? You guys don't seem to be on friendly terms.
Well, that's the Chrysos heirs. Revered as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core.
Oh, we got company.
What a mess.
I don't see any more residents. Have they been evacuated?
Yes, Treeby acted with haste. This is Marmorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force would undoubtedly result in needless casualties. But now our backup is here.
Lord Finon, and the two guests.
Hello?
Welcome to Akama.
You got a weird vibe about you. These enemies aren't moving?
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey had even begun.
Is that what this feels like? Death?
Miss Castorus?
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people. But today, Lord Finon, Akama needs you.
Well, if the Mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through this mess.
Well, that isn't for me to decide. All I can do is clear the obstacles and guide you to the place of Nikador's descent. Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me, and kindly keep 5 paces distance. In the face of death, strife will also cause hesitation to arise. I am the shadow of death.
Yeah, I don't want to get too close to you, that's for sure.
There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence alone.
Like those guys?
The scent of blood. Are you an attendant of the Hand of Shadow?
No, I'm nobody's attendant.
You can try to avoid and hide it. But you obviously came from the world of the dead. Come to arms.
Nothing but a void.
Love her to...
Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Oh my goodness, she destroyed it.
As you wish.
Lady Aglaya once said that your time is extremely valuable and shouldn't be wasted on unnecessary conflict. I have the power to lay them to rest.
I was about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns. Let's go. It's time to face strife. Miss Castorus, why aren't you joining us?
I must stay here and ensure that these soldiers do not destroy the city. Although faith is more important to the vast majority, there are still quite a number of citizens who care more about their worldly possessions.
Going to the palace?
Marmorial Palace. The Lance of Fury. Nikador. They're all there in the distance.
Well, then let's do it. Oh, mommy, I'm scared. What a horrifying battle cry. Is that a titan?
That battle cry once crushed all in its path. My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shameful beating of my own heart. Fear. This is why the Strife Titan is revered.
I'm ready for a fight. Secret passage. Rotate. Find the... Okay. I did that, I guess.
Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nikador's war drums. Behind this watery veil awaits the arena of conflict.
Who's wailing? My head feels as though it's being ripped apart.
Stay strong. Recall your convictions and everything you hold dear. If you can't do that, then think of death. For doing so might actually keep you alive.
Oh dear, I need some earplugs, that's what's happening. Don't... Disorderly noise! That's basically what this is. Disorderly noise! Okay.
Careful. They look different from what I remember. Weaker, but also more distorted.
What? Characters with glory can obtain buffs via using skill or ultimate to increase glory stacks. Okay. I don't really get it, but I'm gonna do this.
Riddles. Nothing but
Glory?
a void. I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
Okay.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Even gods can bleed. I shall extinguish your core flame, Titan!
Alright.
What are you looking at?
Trash talk.
That's open sesame.
Bye-bye. Supreme glory.
Move. This is not the true Nikador. Just one of his many godly forms.
Many?
The core flame isn't here.
Well, then what are we doing?
New allies of Okima, welcome to Amphorius.
Well, hello.
While this welcome banquet is far from elegant, it has helped to remove any misgivings that we had. From this moment forth, you shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City and of the Chrysos as...
Lady Gla, your eyes.
Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person. Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, it's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden threads, delivering countless sensations to my fingertips.
A manifestation of Nikador. Could it be that my trial has not arrived yet?
By following the threads of fate, you have begun to write the opening chapter of your story. How do you feel?
Well, truth be told, I don't feel any different. I gave my word that after the situation stabilized, I would reveal all about Amphorius to our allies. However, given that Okima has just barely survived a calamity, and there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort, Aglaya, would you mind taking care of this in my stead?
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the Holy City, I will naturally take care of you as well.
We'd like to get back to our mission now that the situation has calmed down. We want to lay down a beacon of the Trailblaze here. I can assure you that this will not bring any repercussions to Okima. Think of it as a ceremony when traveling to someplace new.
Beacon of the Trailblaze. No problem. Go ahead.
No questions whatsoever? Not even hesitation? With this space anchor on Amphorius, we've taken yet another giant step on the path of Trailblaze. Praise Aki! Now, a few more, and maybe we can reconnect with the Express.
What an interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grow more and more curious about your cause. But, please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. Both of you are new here,
so it's only natural to be confused about the prophecy, titans, and Chrysos heirs that have been mentioned in passing. But I'd like you to learn about Amphorius' history before I tell you more. The bath sprites are excited to begin. This bath contains spirit water that has been blessed by the ocean.
Why are you
titan.
making me want to take a nice bath? And I can't even do that because I'm in an apartment.
Go ahead. Step in and listen to what the comforting ripples have to say. Quiet your thoughts. Feelings are far more honest than words and can better satisfy your curiosity. The spirit water shall show you Amphorius' distant and recent past.
Before everything began, the world was in chaos. 3 gods conceived space, time, and laws, laying down the cornerstones of life for all beings. 3 more gods formed
3
the
more?
skies.
How many
the
gods are
earth,
there?
And the ocean.
Alright, I'll keep listening.
Then came Kefali, throne of worlds, and the father of all people. They made clay figures in their likeness, and allowed their golden blood to course through these creations, bestowing the breath
Oh, is that
of
the
life
statues we saw
upon them.
earlier?
The wise Circes soon came forth and peeled open fruits from a flowering tree, granting reason to these clay beings. Curiosity propelled the dignified Nestia to confer upon them an eye for beauty and a desire for love. With that, the first humans were born.
Okay.
Is something wrong? The sprite is only halfway through the story, but
Oh,
I see.
my bad. It's a little
I see.
convoluted.
Perhaps the narration isn't engaging enough for you. That's fine. We can try a different approach.
Oh, please do. I mean, I did pay attention to...
Okie doke, make yourself comfortable. Time for a history class on Amphorius.
What the hell? This is catering to my preference?
Hey, no butting in! But 3 baddie titans soon snuck in, bringing a terrible, horrible disaster with them. So, the titans got angry, and no one was willing to give in. Their followers then decided to do the same, fighting and killing each other.
I mean, I guess this is more interesting.
Fought for a really, really long time, until one day, something big happened. A prophecy appeared on Amphorius. The tripartite prophecy says there is only one way to stop this war. Assemble a band of heroes powerful enough to take on the 12 titans and reignite their core flames.
Okay.
Only then will their divine wrath abate and peace return to the
Yeah,
winning of this band
yeah.
of heroes by a certain name. The Chrysos heirs!
Is something else wrong?
They're treating me like a child.
Is that so? Looks like you're a bit hard to please.
Apparently.
The way up from here leads to a bath that the council granted exclusively to the Chrysos heirs. The bath is strictly off-limits to anyone other than the heirs. I'm willing to make an exception, considering you're guests from beyond the sky. But if I were to bring both of you in at once, I'd be blatantly disrespecting our traditions.
Oh, that's a puzzling custom. It's probably more of a hero's privilege. Why don't you go up there with her? I don't mind waiting for you here.
You have a very considerate partner.
Wow, this place is so fancy. And the water looks amazing.
Take a seat.
Now I want to take a
Make
bath.
yourself comfortable, then close your eyes. It's about time I formally introduce myself. I am Aglaya the Gold Weaver, Dressmaster of Akima, and one of the Chrysos heirs of Amphorius. The trust placed in me is how I came to lead the Chrysos heirs in our mission today. My duty may be to weave lavish robes, but I most enjoy coming to these baths in my personal time. You can open your eyes now. Look, we are joined together now.
Is this some kind of ritual?
You're not wrong to think of it that way. The golden threads of Nestia entwine us, capable of sensing even the slightest quiver. We are bound to speak the truth to each other this way. The pantheon of titans that once ruled our world has become the very affliction that eats away at Amphorius. An unfathomable power changed something within most of these titans, inducing their rage and madness. Amphorius has since fallen into eternal night, the black tide engulfing our world. Arkema is now the only city to still receive light, and we owe it to Kefali's protection. The Chrysos heirs gathered here are Amphorius's only hope. People hail us as heroes, as protectors, and as deliverers. This is Amphorius's flame-chased journey. A band of heroes dedicated to slaying the gods and reclaiming the 12 core flames for the world to start over anew. The two of you may be just the reinforcements that the Chrysos heirs have been waiting for. I have laid my heart bare, and in return, I just want you to make a single promise. Promise me to never tell the people of Arkema about the worlds beyond the sky, no matter what may happen.
But why?
Arkema is approaching its end. I do not wish to give my people false hope. Not when we've been badly scarred by it before. Can you promise me that?
Oh, I promise.
Thank you. The agreement between us is now complete.
Promise not to tell her about our interstellar voyages. I didn't expect that to be her only concern. Let's explore the city like Aglaia had suggested. We helped defend our city after all.
Could you help us restore this column here?
Oh, I don't have that power.
Not with human effort, of course, silly.
High Priest Treeby. Oh, Kefali on high, our prayers are heard.
Oh, he thought we could summon miracles. I did feel something strange in me.
Huh? When we all arrived in Akama? Come to think of it, we felt something a bit odd too. Maybe you also have the ability to learn Ornyx's prayers too?
Alright, is that rare?
Not at all! We have lots of priests here, but some are more gifted than others.
Could you
Why
teach
don't
me?
you both try chanting?
Oh. Boom!
Wow! You got it on the
I'm
first
naturally
try.
gifted.
Miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven.
I don't seem to be cutting
That's
through
okay.
this.
There are many others like you. It just means you're meant to be a warrior.
That makes sense.
Okay, time to get back to work. Have fun exploring the city. We'll see you two later.
An excellent lookout over the city. We can even see that Titan statue. Let's get a photo of this view.
What are you two doing up here?
Huh?
I know you. Oh, you're the heroes who helped defend our city, right?
It's our first time in Okama, so we thought we'd find a nice vantage point to create. No capture? I mean, to remember this city and its sights by.
Oh, you mean to say take a photo, don't you?
Oh, that's a thing in this world. There.
So you met the right person. The name's Damionis, and I may have some humble insight on travel and photography. Oh, this is an entirely foreign make, but that's not gonna stop me. I'm guessing this here and that. Easy peasy. I know how to use this now.
What? Didn't you say you knew how to use it?
It's no biggie. Okay, strike your poses and look this way.
Okay.
And we're done.
Oh yeah.
You're not really from another city, are you?
I don't think I understand your question.
I've heard some things here and there. I mean, refugees that just came into the city
you got it all
are saying
confused.
that the people Lord Finon picked up are from beyond the sky.
Did he really pick us up? Sorry to disappoint you, sir. I'm afraid those rumors are just rumors. We're from Thalassopolis, blah blah blah, a sparsely populated frontier village.
Thalassopolis? Akama welcomes you.
Where'd you learn that, Don Hong? Thalassopolis was something I came up with on the fly. Yeah, you gotta realize it's not real.
Here, your guests are.
You two. You're back much quicker than I imagined. I thought that Aglaia would keep you for a bit longer. Here you go.
Ooh.
This is the compensation I previously mentioned. I asked the most famous grand craftsman in the Holy City to repair your spear.
What Goliath conveyed to us was more of a collective mission. As an individual, what role do you play in all this?
I'm still seeking that answer myself.
Oh.
But if the gods favor me, I believe that my core flame won't be far.
What's that, like a mission? What's your
It's
core flame?
Nikador. I'm a soldier who was taught how to fight at a young age. From the day I was selected by the prophecy, I've regarded the Lance of Fury as my goal. One day, I'll break the lance and take the core flame of strife. But discussing such a bitter topic is a bummer. I won't take up more of your time. See you later.
Right?
Ah, it's our two distinguished guests.
Hello again.
Welcome to the dwelling of the Dromeses. Oh, this child looks hungry. Since you are here, do you two want to try feeding the Dromeses?
Oh yeah, I do. There you go. Have some. I want to pet it. Yeah.
It seems to enjoy it a lot. It makes me envious.
Can I have one?
Would you two like a photo with this child?
Do you like photos?
Yes, it is an interest of mine.
Oh, alright. Let's take a photo.
Problem.
I'm sure you have a knack for this. Let me see. Oh. That's very, What's the reason behind using the black and white filter?
My apologies. It's just personal preference. I like black and white photos.
Oh.
If it bothers you, I can take another photo.
No, it's okay.
I'm glad that I could help.
Wow, what a mysterious lady.
Hey, are you in the forum?
Forum? Which one?
The one about the rosy celestial maiden? It's getting more popular by the minute.
Rosy Celestial Maiden Forum? Who's debating what? I have a strange feeling about this. I hope it's not what I think it is. Let's go take a look.
I'll help you connect to Akima's World Wound Web.
Oh.
Got it.
A
Please
forum.
take a look.
Online forum. Okay. As I said, the Rosy Celestial Maiden doesn't resemble anyone from Emphorius, no matter what. And there are so many wonders you won't see in Emphorius in that photo stone. A world of snow, countless small boats in the sky. The world beyond the sky is real! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Us? Oh no! The Diomedes guy who took photos, it must be him! He must have opened the album and saw the photos that March 7 previously took! Oh, bro! I hope that the Chrysos heirs are too busy to surf the web. We have to find that guy. What the hell? Sir. Guys, I found him! I found the people from the sky! He's right here! You all just need to, like, look, turn around! He's right here! Come on. I think this is 78? Here we go. The options are open. Oh! Ooh, okay. A new Lacon. Alright, time to ask people where that guy went.
Rosy celestial maid. Even
Hold on. Have you seen that guy?
I only have...
You're not helping.
Rosy celestial maiden. A world beyond the sky.
Oh,
What's that
no.
commotion?
Stop chasing after me. Don't come any closer.
This is the Garden of Life, the holy ground of the Bow of Rift. Are you trying to defile the gods?
Defile the gods? No, you guys are completely wrong. The wise Circes will be proud of me. Just watch.
Good grief. Should have just told him all the secrets and then maybe he wouldn't have spread it so much. Actually, no, I don't think. Never mind. What the hell? Oh, I'm gonna have to look at that thing later.
The wisdom of Circes should be shared equally by all.
Oh my.
Explorer Damionis, shall put on these wings today and touch the sky, proving to everyone that a world beyond the sky exists.
Wings?
That's right. Right here, right now.
That is a giant flying amphora. You're going to fall to your death.
Ridicule me all you want.
Dude.
I shall prove myself and remove all doubts.
I think he's going to die. We can't just stand by and watch him die. Well, you really misunderstood.
Save your words of persuasion. I've made up my mind.
But your efforts are meaningless.
My friend, your tone has betrayed you.
It's a human life after all, there's no choice. Let's just tell him. You're right.
What? did you just say?
So, I was right? You really are from beyond the sky?
We are bound by a pact. I cannot reveal the truth to you.
A pact? Ah, so that's why he called you distinguished guests of Aglaya.
Damionis, we're taking you in for an interrogation.
Okay.
I think there's only one thing you can do right now. Go to Varric's Leo and share something even more interesting with him. That way, there's a chance that you can cover up the rumors.
I don't know what we're gonna say to him. Put your hand in the lion's mouth? Oh my.
Aren't you
Please don't eat me.
new friends? The brave warriors from a faraway place. It's an honor to meet you.
It seems you're very well informed.
Didn't anyone tell you? I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akima. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place.
Oh? We would like to request your help. Currently, rumors regarding the Rosy Celestial Maiden have spread throughout the Holy City.
Brave warriors. I'm afraid that I won't be able to help with that. Rumors? As long as the citizens like it, who cares about whether it's true or not?
Don't be fooled by it. This lion loves engaging in gossip and rumors.
Why are you here?
A few days ago, when people were besmirching my tribe's honor, didn't you also turn a blind eye?
Uh-oh.
Isn't this Lord Mighty? How have you been lately?
The face of a lion, but the courage of a soulless hyena. You do as they say. Otherwise, I'll turn you into iron dust with my bare hands.
You got it. I
All right, there we
that
go.
From now on, you'll no longer hear the words Rosy Celestial Maiden.
Thank you for the help.
Don't misunderstand. I'm just annoyed at that lion head. Also, Finon seems to think highly of you guys. If you were to be disposed of for such a trivial reason, his weak and fragile heart might not be able to bear it. Pray for the best, outsider. Pray that this farce has not reached the ears of Aglaya.
Yeah, hey, sorry we kept you waiting. I hope you didn't find out.
Thanks for your hard work. Is there any news from Trian?
Not yet, but we've already figured out where the deserters are headed to. With a little more time, we'll be able to track down the location of Castrum Kremnos.
Where's that?
Nikador's territory and their current abode. It's a moving city-state enveloped in fog. Would you mind giving the three of us some space, Treeby?
Of course. Hope you like this gift.
Why are you laughing?
As Treeby mentioned, the both of you spared no effort in protecting the holy city. I would like to present you with a gift in recognition of that. If you are to stay in Akima, you'll need a place to rest.
Oh my.
Welcome to your private bath chamber.
Oh my, this is too much. Oh, how fancy! Aglaya's got something to show me. Is this a basin? Looks like something used for rituals. Premium sink. Yep.
It's not your average wash basin. This ceremonial vessel belonged to the Chrysos heirs and is now my gift to the both of you.
Whoa, don't give me something like that.
You have learned, to some extent, about the history of Amphorius and of the holy city Akima. Now, I wish for both of you to witness the journey of the Chrysos heirs for yourselves.
What does that mean?
Clear yourselves of all distracting thoughts and wash your faces with the spirit water inside the basin. When you next open your eyes, you shall witness for yourselves the Vortex of Genesis, a great sanctuary that houses the original divinity of the 12 Titans. It's also the place where the prophesied miracle of Genesis will occur. You now stand at the heart of this world. Now, I require your honesty.
Oh. What is the meaning of this? Why is this happening?
This is no laughing matter. It's an interrogation.
Oh, no.
While the both of you were roaming the city, someone was paying attention to your every move.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, you have broken your promises.
Uh-oh. So you're indeed aware of our transgression. However, we only did so to save a
The Holy
life.
City's fate is as fragile as thread. I must exercise prudence in order to eliminate sources of potential disaster. I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust.
Sorry!
The golden thread shall judge on my behalf. If you're truthful, you will live. Else, you will perish.
We're being truthful.
We meet again, distinguished guests.
Castorus will be your executioner.
Oh. Lady Aglaia, it is undeniable that we broke our agreement out of carelessness. However, you never explained to us how revealing that a world beyond the sky exists would lead to dire consequences. What I want to know is exactly how grave a crime have we committed?
A reasonable request. It is indeed my oversight for failing to tell you everything in time. There have always been people in Amphorius who looked beyond the skies. Indeed, there used to be a usurper nation that spared no expense in constructing skyships with the desire to break through the blue sky and reach the stars. However, Aquila's divine punishment fell the instant the fleet of skyships took flight. An entire city-state, along with all of its subjects, was reduced to ash in that moment. It's not that Amphorius is unwilling to head toward the stars. Yet, anyone who even thinks about breaching the firmament would undoubtedly infuriate the gods, causing this land of the living to burn, and an entire nation of mortals to perish. The Eye of Twilight is only one example of this. This is forbidden territory which can never be ventured into.
Oh. So you're saying that it's better to pretend it doesn't exist. Humanity's always longed for the sky, and this is something that you can't prevent.
Divine punishment has never been fair. As Okima's guardian, I must do the same. This is a world dominated by Titans, and that order can only be toppled by the Chrysos heirs. Therefore, the only thing that I can do right now is to ensure that the both of you remain devoted. 3 steps, Castorus.
Yes, Lady Aglaia.
I shall ask you 4 questions. Dishonest answers will cause the golden thread to vibrate, while truthful responses will not affect the thread.
Uh-oh!
The number of times that the thread trembles is the number of steps forward that the executioner will take.
Oh my god!
If she isn't standing behind you after all 4 questions have been asked and answered, the both of you will have passed this test. If she is, your journey will end here.
You'll fall asleep amid the warm embrace of flowers and feel no pain. That I can guarantee.
Well, I guess that's a little comfort. I don't even say that guarantees. Regardless of what she says, we'll be fine as long as our conscience is clear.
Well then, let us begin. Question 1. Outlanders, why have you come to Amphorius?
To solve the problems plaguing this world, to allow our journey to continue, to turn this place upside down. 1 and 2 are technically correct. 2? The golden thread remains calm and unchanged.
A truthful response. A step will not be recorded. Question 2. Outlanders, why did you lend your aid to Akima?
Because of our courageous spirit and selfless hearts. I regret what we did. We shouldn't have aided Ogamara to allow our journey to continue. Selfless hearts? And we just did it for... Oh, it trembled slightly. Maybe it's just a continue.
Response that is certainly full of spirit. but lacking in sincerity. A step will be recorded. Question 3. Outlanders, if the current situation changed dramatically, could you eventually point your blades at Akima and its citizens?
I can't make any guarantees. Not a chance. Honestly, I can't make any guarantees. Remains calm and unchanged.
A response that lacks embellishment. You have no misgivings about the friction or suspicion that your answer might cause. A step will not be recorded. Final question. Outlander. An unknown but surging power exists within your body. Are you willing to use it to aid the Chrysos heirs in slaying the gods?
Wait, you can detect that? Exactly what? I am not willing and I can't agree. It's one of the destruction seed of disaster. Be careful, it might backfire. It might backfire? I'm being honest. It trembles slightly.
An angry threat, but one laced with uncertainty. You don't understand the power within your body.
What did you
either.
want me to say for that?
A step.
The first one? Wow, how did you get
be
that?
Recorded this time.
Oh, okay.
All 4 questions have been asked and answered. You have earned a second chance with your honesty. Both of you may continue to stay in Akima, and its citizens will continue to view you as distinguished guests. However, you must promise that today's farce will not occur again.
I think it's more appropriate for us to say that last part. You seriously still expect us to help you after what we just went through?
Regardless of your choice, the Chrysos heirs will continue to follow the path in the prophecy. You may be a ray of hope that fell onto Amphorius. However, until all has been proven, you cannot be allowed to pose a threat to Amphorius.
That's fair.
Hold on! Please, wait a moment.
Finan?
How the hell did you get in here?
Aglaya, as the first person to encounter them, I have some thoughts I would like to share regarding whether they can stay.
Do speak your mind.
When I first met them in the Abyss, I was wary of them as well, and never let my guard down throughout our journey back to the Holy City. However, during the battle to defend Akima, we fought side by side numerous times. The look in someone's eyes in moments of life and death never lies. And I was able to detect the conviction in their eyes back then. That's why I was willing to put my life in their hands.
Well, that's why I said I did have the goodness of my own heart for that second question.
Please believe a warrior's intuition. At present, Akima is desperate for aid, and I am loath to lose 2 allies just like that. Isn't this what Miss Casterus believes as well?
Yeah. I'm more willing to view death as a peaceful farewell than a punishment.
So 2 Chrysos heirs are willing to vouch for you. It seems my actions were too high-handed. Finan, will you fulfill your duty as host and look after our distinguished guests?
Well, I'm not good at formalities. I'll do my best.
Cass... Next time, I hope you will express your thoughts openly.
I will.
Now, it's time to welcome the newcomers to the Vortex of Genesis.
Oh, awkward.
I swear by the honor of the Chrysos heirs here, that your lives were never in danger. Before the interrogation started, Miss Casterus already sent a message to me, hoping that I would stop Aglaya.
Only a select few can sway Lady Aglaya, and Lord Finon is one of them.
She didn't even apologize.
Aglaya. She has long sealed her heart in ice for Akima's sake.
To be fair, though, we did convince her anyway, but...
Maybe this is the price of being a demigod. Standing among mortals, yet still so far from them.
Demigod?
One more thing to explain. Let's not worry about that for now. You'll soon find out that Amphorius' deepest secrets are all hidden here. Well, first, kindly look upward. What you see right now is the astral zodiac of the Vortex of Genesis. divided into 12 parts that record the flame-chased journey of the Chrysos heirs. The 12 vacant signs symbolize the 12 titans of Amphorius, while each illuminated constellation represents one core flame that mankind has restored to its rightful place.
There are 6 restored core flames. You're already halfway through your journey?
The generations before us paid a heavy price for that. The journey of the Chrysos heirs once faced immense hurdles and made no progress for a very long time. It was Aglaya and Tribi who rallied the Chrysos heirs from all over the world once again, leading us to re-embark on this prophesized journey.
And they are the only 2 demigods in the Holy City.
Shouldn't it be only 4?
While Tribi, Trian, and Trinon are 3 individuals, I suppose they're considered one single divine essence.
Okay.
In the past, the Titans were the pillars of the world. Yet the prophecy's revelation is that these 12 pillars must be shattered and the world's order reconstructed. But here's the problem. After the fall of the old gods, someone must hold up the broken pillars and fill the vacant seats until the coming of the miracle of Genesis. Otherwise, the entire world will collapse before the prophecy comes true.
Ah, very Natland.
Aglaya and Tribi have already laid their own gods to rest, making them now both human and divine, as well as the bearers of Amphorius' fate. When it comes to the 12 Titans, no words can describe them more vividly than the whispers within the constellations. Why not step forward and listen to them for yourselves?
Listen to the voice of Constellation. Okay. Let's look at Nigador. According to mythology of the Chrysos heirs, they declared war on the gods and cast the world into endless strife. However, the battle also took its toll on the war god as the divine corpus was corroded by the black tide and they fell into endless madness. That's a lot. The unfamiliar call carries a longing to take your soul's essence into the pool. Enter. Oh, okay. Well, I got a whole bunch, so let's get all these rewards. Boom! Give me goodies. A lot of goodies.
Did you hear it?
I did. Heard a lot.
The first time I heard the voices of the Titans, I was just the boy playing with swords, oblivious to the meaning of life. To this day, I still don't know why the prophecy chose me. But I'm grateful for it. Without this journey, I might have already become a wandering soul on the battlefield. Alright, that's enough of my story. I want to extend a heartfelt invitation to you.
Oh?
Join the Chrysos heirs and aid us in hunting down Nigador and retrieving the core flame from the Titan of Strife.
I gotta
if
join?
You still harbor doubts, I'll do my best to provide you with
I
answers.
still don't even know if I am one, but, how are they chosen?
Unfortunately, the workings of the prophecy still remain a mystery to us all. The only reliable speculation is that it favors those caught in dire circumstances and bestows miracles upon them.
Okay, I'll leave the final decision to you. Nothing? You don't have anything to say, Donong? I trust Finan, and I trust your judgment more. We'll stay.
That's wonderful to hear. You
just,
truly are
you
the
can just
hope
say
of
no.
Amphorius.
Journey ends here, bye!
I've always believed that the journey of the Chrysos heirs is not meant to be the saga of a select few, and that we must unite all potential allies, especially heroic figures like you. Once we triumph in the battle against Nigador, that should dispel Aglaya's doubts.
Lord Finan, our guests seem quite weary. Should we have them return to the bath chamber for some rest?
My apologies, I got a bit carried away.
What an eccentric
guy. It's been a long
guy.
first day for you here on Amphorius. Be sure to rest well in the bath chamber. I trust that Trian will have returned with news about Castrum Kremnos by the time the two of you are fully recharged.
Let's just call it a day. In the meantime...
Aggie, this campaign is going to turn out fine, right?
Do not harbor doubt, teacher. As the interpreter of the prophecy for the Chrysos heirs, any Uncertainty in your words may undermine people's resolve.
Alright. But it's just you and us here. By the way, Aggie, I was actually wondering, when you were in the vortex earlier with them, were you actually going to...
Certainly not.
Oh.
Phew,
She's just really good at acting and
Why
intimidating.
even bother to ask? If you were truly convinced of my intent to harm them, you would have intervened.
You sure don't miss a thing. We're just curious. What is really going through your head, Aggie?
Initially, my plan was to use the threat of banishment to test their resolve and perseverance. But I noticed a sense of unease in Castris. She trusted in them and even reached out to Finan in secret, believing I was unaware. Therefore, I took advantage of the situation and changed the threat from banishment to execution to see if the two could remain firm under the most extreme pressure.
Why would you do that?
Simultaneously, it might also strengthen their bonds with Finan.
Why is a
and
guy
Castris.
just some, like, evil mastermind? Like, what is
You have to go to
this?
such lengths for the battle against Nikador?
You and I will eventually step off the stage and leave Amphorius' fate in the hands of others.
What? Excuse
That's
me?
the future you foresee, isn't it?
Yeah.
The prophecy of deliverance is nothing if not ambiguous. Right now, it is people's faith in the prophecy that unites them around the Chrysos heirs. Should a time come when their faith is shaken, all will crumble. Hence, we must be prepared.
You keep saying you don't believe in humanity's altruism, but your actions are a counterexample.
Perhaps it's because my humanity is distancing itself from me. Another never-ending dawn. How bright is the day, and how long is the night. The golden thread hangs unusually silent today, as if the heavens, earth, and ocean are all holding their breath. Could they be mourning the impending downfall of a titan? Unwinding in a bath sounds appealing now. Would you care to join me?
Let's go, Aggie.
I don't want to think
I've
about
been able to
this.
say no in all these hundreds of years.
What's that sound? Who's talking? Me. Is that you, Stellaron? It's just saying meme. What? Am I dreaming? Feels like there's been a voice talking in my head all night. How the hell did I ever sleep? Well, there was a voice in my dream. A voice. The voice of the Stellaron again? Or it was pretty cute, unlike the Stellaron. So it wasn't a nightmare. It's a new message. Oh, do we finally get some contact? Or is it just, like, Trevi? Nope, it's Fanon. Fully recharged. Teacher Trion is located Castrum Kremnos. Hurry to the bath and we'll get ready to take on Nikador. Alright, that concludes this video. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.